Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Dwarf Fortress. Waiting on a couple of dwarves to pull out some things here. Looks like it's the giant earthworm carcass. Getting that moved out. All right, and I think that should be good. I think that should be all our dwarves from the caverns. All right, I'm gonna call that good. And let's go ahead and pull the lever and get that thing all nice and sealed up. All right. Okay, so this episode, we want to get this magma, right? Because that gives us a lot of opportunities. And let's see, how do we want to... Maybe going into this corner like this. It's our standard workshop size. Yeah, we'll get that nice and dug out. Let's see, that's the center right there. Let's take this on like kind of this way. It's gonna be a little bit of a hallway. I think that'll be just fine though. And we can take it like that. We'll go ahead and dig this section out. Might as well give it a little bit of a border, and take this down like this. It's kind of a little long hallway. That's not too bad though. Someone had suggested a minecart system, and that might be something we'd look into. But we want an up-down stair. No, we just want an upstair. Upstair going here, and maybe a couple of up-down stairs coming up here for storage. Can we like continue that up a bit? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we'll have like some storage areas up here. I think that makes sense. See, that was right there. And it looks like we might have went down one too far. Was that an incorrect statement? Yes, it is. And yeah, let's do this one too. And an up-down stair right there. Just for like a little bit of a storage area for what we're going to be mining in here. And we'll get our miners working on that. Let's just make sure that's the right level. Yes, this is magma, right? Yes, magma and just open space. All right, so this is actually going to be one of the easier lava breaches I've ever done. Generally, you have to do it down here where the level that you're trying to tap into is, completely under the magma. So it's really, really tricky to do. But we have some open space here, so we can just channel it down. It's going to be much easier. All right, but these guys are going to work on digging that out, and we'll also get some bonus slate, which will be really nice. Build some more blocks. We haven't been building a lot. Probably should be building something. We should probably always build. You know what? Let's build some roads. Let's see. I want this to kind of be like a highway coming out. And I don't know, maybe we want this area to be built. So yeah, let's just kind of build. What's a paved road? Paved road is O. And we'll just expand that out. And I don't remember, do we have to... I think we have to designate smooth the stones first. So we need to smooth those two down. Smooth that one down. And we'll smooth all of these down. Shouldn't take our stone smoothers very long. And we'll get all of these trees chopped down as well. So yeah, maybe we'll come in and make like a little central area of some sort and construct some more buildings. We got some more buildings we can build. We need some more barracks, that's for sure. We're gonna do some more military units. And we might be able to build some cool things out of glass now that we have the ability to just make infinite glass. Magma is extremely helpful for that. We also have all of that, all the stuff where we can make porcelain as well. Let's see, that should all be stacked up right here now. And it is. Oh, we've got some other things with that barrel in there. Logs, don't want that in there. We've got limestone in here for some reason. Let's get rid of that. Mudstone. We got logs. Probably have a lot of logs. We might want to look into like flooring this area. With logs. There we go. And then we can just floor, box select. I thought we had box select. No, we didn't. Box select. And we'll just, yeah, floor all that. Logs. And more logs. And more logs. Logs. Oh, but we don't want to... We don't want to floor all of that because we don't want to... Put up, let's see. X. 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 Okay, yeah. Nope, nope. Wait, we didn't go far enough. Or we went too far. Okay, that's what we did. That's going down. So build, floor. Sorry, this is hard. Apple. Okay. That's what we want right there. There we go. We'll floor that area. Just, do something with all of this wood. And, yeah, there's the stone guys smoothing out that stone. And we could start working on our road. Let's see that. And let's build that out of... I would say, like, do we have, like, a lot of, like, slate logs? Or maybe we have all these orthoclase blocks. Let's use those. I'll come down. This. Oh, we're going to have to select this each time. It's not going to save. Of course not. Let's kind of do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that how big it is? 5? I think so. And we'll do something like this. Trying to bring this in from both sides to try to make it where it will kind of line up. We're actually running kind of low on those. All right, well, that'll be good for now. Actually, let's just go ahead and fill up all our blocks. I'm gonna try to fill them all up, and I'm actually gonna end up using more than we actually have, and then I'll have to end up making more of them. Got 15. Is that gonna be enough? Guess so. All right. Well, that'll get them working on that. Roads take a little bit longer to build. There's some architecture and stuff like that involved. Makes it a little bit more complex. It's a separate skill, road building, to make that occur. But the advantage of using roads is they use a lot less materials, so you can. It's a lot quicker than building just like floors. Right, we're taking stuff out, filling up the trash piles. Still haven't got the goblins or the dead were, whatever it was. Was it a were Gila monster? Let's see, I don't think we're using our logs from in there. I think they're just using those. Wait, everything's getting quite dirty. Quite dirty. Let's see, if I take these out, which is kind of like going to be our city center, or at least where the in-road meets and that road meets, can we build a floor? Go ahead and floor like this area down here. Pecan, plum, walnut. Yeah. Like that. And can we do this side too? Should be a little bit less. Walnut. Yeah, there we go. Right. They will get to working on that. Let's check our progress down here. Probably need to set up a hotkey for this area. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to set up a stone stockpile like here. Like right here. And I want to set up the yellow blocks, the orthoclasts or whatever, to come up here. Where is it? There it is. So that we can direct the shop and make them work. Well, we can direct that stockpile to go to the. Hey, is that going to be in this dump stockpile here? Well, enough that we can go ahead and do some of them. Let's dump the kaolinite, so it'll go in the other one. And yeah, the others can be distributed elsewhere. Okay, we were going to set a hotkey down here before I got distracted. Let's see, we got 5, F6. Name, we'll call it the Magma Forge. It's just Magma. It's not like we use those names for much anyway. All right, so as these guys dig this stuff out, we need to look at, okay, the magma smelter. If you look really closely, it's hard to tell, but of these X's, there's one right here in the middle that's just a little bit darker than the others. And I hope I'm remembering this right. The darker one represents an area that you can't, the dwarves can't walk through, right? It's the solid part. And we want to build this. We have to channel down and make this level down here magma. And we have to channel a hole so that we've put this on a hole that is above the magma. So we want the hole to be where that dark spot is, so there's no potential of bad things coming up or other things, or dwarves falling down into the magma. So, like, for this one right here, we want our tube to run right here. So designate mine like that. So we want our magma tube. No, that's not right. We want it right here. Going like that. So we can run the magma through this tube, and it will hit, we channel out this block right here, and the forges all can be on that line. And the holes that we dig will be covered up when we actually build the magma forges. So that needs to go from there to there. All right, and that's actually right. So I think the forges and let's see, build the glass furnaces. Yeah, it's in the same spot. Kiln is in the same spot, but the magma forges, which are under this. Okay, yeah, they've got two of the darker ones, and they are actually in the middle. Okay, so I think what I want to do here, we have that one going through the top. That one will go through the middle. And it actually goes out. Well, that should work. And then we have another one going through the top up here. So this is what our magma distribution platform here is going to look like. Build workshop magma forge is a V. So that will be right there. Next ones will be up there. And that should work. We just need to figure out how we want to run the magma. I think there would actually be optimal. So if we ran a tube like that, and then we can dig in here and channel that out, and then build a wall here to seal that off. That will fill that up with magma, and we'll need to build an access down. Let's just set up an area here. We'll get a downstair, get an upstair, and we can use that to dig out, and then build a wall there when we're done. All right, and I think that'll work. And you guys can go ahead and dig that out. I don't want to dig out that yet because there's some bad... That opens us up to the cave. There's some bad things that can come up through the magma that we don't want to interrupt. That'll get all that done. Is this all like mudstone or whatever? Yes. And we do want to get that stuff hauled away. So let's just set all that to dump. Let's see, we don't have any work orders. Did we? No. Let's do that. Let's set up beds. Let's set up rock coffers and rock doors. And we'll get another round of bedrooms done. I want to build a, let's see, no, we want to stockpile furniture. Just another one of those, like here. We've had that stockpile over there for a long time. We might as well just go ahead and set it up. How is our smoothing going? Right, they're just setting up the last parts of the museum. We've got a couple of more pedestals. Display furniture? Yes. Yeah, let's put one right there, and one right there. And we'll make, well, I think that's fine for now. Taken by a Bay Mood. Okay, that's good. They'll at least get something, and the Mason's workshop is also good.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Okay.
How are our roads coming along? Nobody's working on them. Boy, everything is really dirty down here. Can we designate somebody like specifically to cleaning? That might be nice. That is a labor. Yes, it is. see. I don't know. We have anybody that like has like no skills? You're a dyer, Sarvesh. Hey, Sarvesh, you are now our janitor. So we'll just take away all your labors. Except for cleaning and levers. And burial. And refuse hauling. You'll be like a janitor. And you get to work on that. And I think I want to go ahead and just chop these trees down and maybe get just a couple of more barracks built. Even though we don't currently have... Oh good, he had enough. He had enough of whatever he needed to get that project done. Yeah, even though we don't have any military, we can go ahead and get the barracks built, get the buildings built. So they will be ready to go. Think about that. I'll think about that. Let's see. Do we have any additional metals? We do. We got some iron bars. We did get iron bars. We got a couple of things. We got a lot of iron bars. Okay, that is from the melting. Not enough to outfit like a whole like dwarvish battalion of anything, but progress. Progress is good. Getting some floors in. We got the floors done here. And they are dragging, what is that, like probably like vomit? Yeah. And you know, I mean, you usually get that on your normal because we have people going outside. They get cave sickness. They go outside. They want to throw up. That's why it's important to have
I finished the artifact.
orthoclass table.
It's beautiful.
That's nice.
I'll name you after my mother.
That is actually really good. If we ever get a king or something, they can set that up in their office. And let's see. What do we have? We need to set up artifacts. We have, let's see, we have that rock crystal. I don't think we've assigned it to anything. And can we display what's the Limadural and Egress host? Can we put those on display here as well? Even though they're like built items? Let's see. Yeah, we can. Yeah, let's put the table there on a pedestal. And let's see, this was the floodgate? Yes. Oh, we'll go ahead and store them in there. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Everything is looking pretty good. Still not working on roads yet, but I think it's just because they're busy laying down the floors we told them to lay down. But they should get on it soon. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.